My main interests are in energy systems and use of energy from power generation. I really got into it from being interested in motorcycles as a teenager, and then I did a PhD here in motorcycle technology, went on to work in Ford Motor Company for a few years before I came back here. But nowadays most of the work is associated with energy efficiency and making good use of the energy from power generation. At Queen's you get a balance between teaching, research and other activities, and those other activities quite often are working with local companies. Most of my work would be associated with Wrightbus. We've had a series of projects with Wrightbus over the last sort of 10 to 15 years. The relationship really began about 20 years ago because I had known William Wright for many years, being a fellow Ballymena man. And one day I met William and we were just talking about some of the research work that he was interested in, which was in hybrid buses. So I said, oh, we're interested in that too, maybe we could help. And we went down and talked to the engineers at Wrightbus who were working on their then latest hybrid buses. And I said that we could help by modelling some of that so that they could better understand how they were operating. So initially I developed some fairly simple models demonstrating that we could calculate fuel economy and performance of various systems. What then came out of that was we developed about 2 or 3 research projects with PhD students to put a lot more intensive effort into the modelling process. In New Bus for London, one of the key aspects was putting together the technical side of the tender process. In other words, how good a fuel economy could a bus deliver. The idea was that we used the modelling system, the computer model, to look at the specification of all the different components, modelled all of that and tried to give the best match to optimise the fuel economy. The result that came out of that then was that Wrightbus was able to put in a very good technical specification, which was part of the process of winning the tender. A large percentage of the marking scheme for awarding of the tender was on technical specification of the system. Wrightbus won an order for 230 million worth of new London buses, so 600 vehicles over the next sort of 3 to 4 years, giving lots of jobs in Ballymena. Wrightbus now have a philosophy of modelling all of their new systems. The 2 people that they have employed, ex-research students from here, both worked on that, and we have also got involved with a knowledge transfer partnership with a student who's just graduated from here, whose responsibility is to make sure that that is applied right across the range.
The collaborative relationship that we've had over the last few years with Queen's University in particular on the automotive research side has actually proved to have paid real dividends in terms of the commercial exploitation of those technologies. In other words, the research and development has actually given the manufacturer, in this case, a competitive edge in the marketplace. And it's absolutely where higher education and business need to be, in alignment, looking to the marketplace, looking to actually get a global competitive advantage for local companies.
I'm very excited about what's ahead. There's quite a lot of things that we have been working on. The project with Wrightbus that is just finished is on waste heat recovery, and that's one of the next big things in the automotive industry. So with that plus hybrid technology, there's the opportunity to give a 100 miles per gallon car in probably the next 10 years. My job within the Clean Energy Research Cluster is to try and push forward the new technologies for clean energy, and I think those are the new exciting things for the future, and I think I see a big revolution in that over the next 10 to 20 years.